Hello, art people. We are on day 3 of our fall silhouettes. So really we just need to do a little exit slip and then we're going to actually start a new lesson today as well. So this is not going to take up the whole day. We're finishing this lesson and then starting a new one. Okay, so the first thing that we need is our artwork. So I'll go ahead and pass that out. And now that we have our artwork, we are going to need this exit slip here. It looks like this. So if you are the bear, you can get this out of your folder. Okay. And you guys don't have this. I'm just going to keep this up here on the board. This is in case you need help spelling something. I'll leave it right here. Okay. Oh, and now if you're an alligator, you can get everybody a pencil. And an eraser. All right. So the first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pencil and write our name. So write your name here. And then I already filled out the grade for you. And then your class is 3 because you're a 3rd grader and the first letter of your teacher's last name. And I already filled out the map type, which is this is a tree map that we're going to do. Okay, so this says, if your fall silhouette artwork were the cover of a book, what would the book be about? So think about that. All right, and now we're gonna fill this tree map out about a story that somebody might write about your artwork. And you're not gonna have to write the story. You just have to kind of use your imagination and think of things the story might be about if this were a picture for a story. Okay, so you're gonna come up with a book title that this might be about. It doesn't have to be a story. It could be a just informational type of book, informative book. So I'm gonna write my book title would be probably The Singing Bird. Okay. And then again, I wrote down a bunch of words that might help you guys. I'll hold this here. Okay. So now that we've written our book title, now we're going to start with this box here. So this says characters. So just make up what characters you think might be in the story that this painting's about. So here's some character ideas. So I think mine would be about Miguel the bird. Okay, and this says if there are hints of who the are there hints of who the characters are in your painting? So mine, I would circle yes because my Miguel the bird is in the painting. But maybe if my story was about a scarecrow, I would probably circle no because there's not a scarecrow in my painting. Okay, now if you circled yes, then you need to fill out this box here. If you circled no, you don't need to fill out this box. This box says which pictures in your painting hint at the characters. So I would write the bird. Paint the bird in the middle is Miguel. Okay, so then now let's do the middle one. So this is all about the setting, which what is a setting? Yeah, it's where and when the story takes place. And again, if you're doing like an informative book, pretending this is an informative book, maybe it's about like different types of scarecrows. If you painted a scarecrow or like different types of haunted houses, then you would just put like the setting is just like various. Various just means like different places. So I'll write this here so you know how to spell that. Various. Or maybe your story is about haunted houses in Kentucky. So you could write Kentucky. If your book that you think that would be really good for this picture is about a specific thing in a specific place, you can put that specific place. But if it's not a specific place, then you can put various. Okay. And I'll hold this up closer so you guys can see different setting ideas. It's the middle. Okay, and then it's the same question. Oh, I need to do my setting. My setting is like at sunset. And I'm gonna put California, just random. Or, yeah. Okay. And then the next one says, are there hints of what the setting is in your painting? Well, there's a hint for the sunset, but there's not really anything that says California. But it does have a hint of the sunset, so I'll say yes. And then this says which pictures in your painting, hint at the setting. So I'm going to put the background has sunset colors. Okay. And then the last one says plot. So that's just basically what happens in the story or the book. So these are some different ideas of words that you guys might want to spell for your plot. So maybe your story is the plot is kids go to a haunted house, or kids go to trick or treat, or kids eat a pumpkin in the pumpkin patch, or like Mia makes a movie in the pumpkin patch, or something like that. So you guys can pretend the stories about anything you want from here or from your brain. I'm gonna say that my plot is Miguel learns to sing. Well, like learns to tweet. His tweeting. Miguel learns to, yeah, sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay. And then are there hints of what happens in the painting? Not really, because he's not singing. If he was singing, if it said tweet, 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 then I would say yes. So, but no, there's not really anything in here that has to do with what happens. So I'm putting no, and then I don't have to do this one. N-A, non-applicable. Okay, guys, so now that we filled this out, we are going to go ahead and glue it onto our artwork. So step 1 of our flow map says fill out the attachment below. Check. We don't have to check all of them. Glue this to the top section. Glue on this top section. So if you're the puppy dog, you can go ahead and get the glue sticks out for your table. We use glue sticks for the exit slips. Okay, and then you're just going to glue above this dotted line. This is just like the fraction ice cream exit slips we just did. And then stick onto the back of the bottom of your artwork. So you just place this over the glue. And then you're done. All right, and that is it for this lesson. And we'll go ahead and get started on our next lesson now. You guys did an awesome job. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.